Any more, you belong in hell." That dramatic statement sets the stage for a fascinating exploration of the 6 remarkable prophecies found in the Book of Enoch. In essence, prophecy is a message believed to come from a divine source, delivered by a human messenger, often a prophet. These messages offer insights into the future, reveal God's will, and provide guidance for humanity. They're not just predictions, they're divine insights meant to guide, warn, and offer hope from one generation to the next. This is why understanding the prophecies of Enoch is so significant. Let's dive into the Book of Enoch, a text rich with prophecies not found in the Standard Bible. Believed to be authored by Enoch, Noah's great-grandfather, this book is filled with tales of his extraordinary celestial journeys and encounters with both angels and dark forces. Despite its compelling content, the Book of Enoch is considered too enigmatic for inclusion in most Christian and Jewish canons. Its complex imagery and controversial ideas made it difficult for early religious leaders to align with emerging doctrines. Yet it holds canonical status in the Ethiopian Orthodox Church and the Eritrean Orthodox Church, underlining its importance in certain Christian traditions. So, why isn't it included in every Bible? Its intricate and controversial themes pose challenges for early theological consensus. Nevertheless, its influence on Christian and Jewish thought, especially regarding angels, heaven, and the end times, is profound. In this discussion, we'll explore the prophecies from the Book of Enoch that have already come to pass, as well as those yet to unfold. Number 1. The prophecy of the Great Flood. If you're familiar with biblical stories, you'll recognize this prophecy as already fulfilled. The Book of Enoch foretells a great flood that echoes the story of Noah's Ark. Enoch, through his divine visions, predicted a massive deluge intended to purge the earth of its rampant wickedness and corruption. Enoch saw this flood not merely as a disaster, but as a divine reset, a chance to cleanse the world of its moral decay caused by fallen angels and the Nephilim. In his visions, Enoch observed how the waters would rise, not just to destroy, but to renew. This flood would serve as a momentous event in history, purging evil and restoring balance. For Enoch, it symbolized divine justice, punishing the wicked, saving the righteous, notably Noah and his family, and ultimately renewing the earth. The prophecy of the Great Flood is not just about predicting a biblical event. It underscores themes of judgment, redemption, and divine intervention. The flood stands as a powerful testament to the efficacy of prophecy in the Book of Enoch. It connects Enoch's apocalyptic visions with the broader biblical narrative, highlighting the deep relationship between divine will and the natural world. Through Enoch's eyes, this ancient story invites us to reflect on themes of divine wrath, mercy, justice, and salvation, resonating as a timeless tale of renewal and hope. Given that the prophecy of the flood came true, we can trust that the prophecy concerning the judgment of the wicked and the reward of the righteous will also be fulfilled. Number 2. The rise and fall of kingdoms. Enoch's prophecies provide us with fascinating insights into the rise and fall of great empires, and many of these have already unfolded in history. From the Egyptian and Assyrian empires to the Babylonians, Romans, and Athenians, history is full of kingdoms that once shone brightly but eventually crumbled. In the Book of Enoch, Enoch's celestial visions offer us sweeping views of these empires' dramatic rises and inevitable declines. His prophecies reveal not only the grandeur and eventual downfall of these powers, but also highlight the spiritual forces at play behind their destinies. These visions serve as a powerful reminder that no earthly power lasts forever. Enoch saw empires emerging in glory, only to fade away as time passed, teaching us that all earthly rule is fleeting and subject to divine oversight. Each rise and fall tells a story of divine justice, wisdom, and the importance of humility. Enoch's messages underline the inevitable cycles of human history and the lessons embedded in each transition. His prophecies remind us that with every ending comes a new beginning, and each empire's story offers a chance to reflect on the virtues that guide us. Number 3. The coming of the Messiah. One of the most profound and spectacular prophecies in Enoch's visions is the coming of a Messiah, a Savior who would bring light, hope, and salvation to a world in turmoil. This prophecy has found its fulfillment in the figure of Jesus Christ, whose life and teachings continue to offer redemption and hope to believers. Enoch foresaw a future Savior who would emerge during times of great corruption and suffering, serving as a beacon of hope and restoration. This Messiah, endowed with divine authority, would not only redeem humanity, but also bring justice to the fallen angels who had corrupted the world. His arrival marks the beginning of a new era characterized by peace, justice, and righteousness. The prophecy portrays the Messiah as a central figure in the divine plan, bridging the gap between heaven and earth, leading the faithful to a restored creation free from suffering. This vision resonates deeply with similar messianic expectations in other religious traditions, particularly in Jewish and Christian texts. For Christians, the prophecy's fulfillment in Jesus Christ offers a powerful foundation of hope and a call to live with moral integrity and spiritual resilience. Enoch's prediction of the Messiah not only provides a glimpse into future salvation, but also serves as a guide for living faithfully in anticipation of a new era of divine peace and justice. Number 4. Judgment Day. In Enoch's vivid visions, a major theme is the foretelling of Judgment Day, a momentous event when divine justice will be dispensed. This grand tribunal isn't just for humans. It also includes angels, especially those who have fallen from grace and caused chaos on earth. Enoch was shown a powerful scene where all beings, both celestial and earthly, faced judgment for their deeds. In this vision, a great court is set up by God where angels, including the rebellious watchers and humans, stand trial. The justice served here is thorough and fair, aimed at restoring balance and purifying creation. The fallen angels, who once held high positions in the heavenly realms, face particularly harsh penalties for their defiance of God's commands and their misguidance of humanity. Their judgment underscores the severe consequences of misusing divine power. For humans, the focus is on moral choices and the quality of their lives. The righteous are rewarded, while the wicked face their just punishments, embodying the divine principle of justice and accountability. Enoch's depiction of Judgment Day highlights the universal scope of divine justice and the eventual restoration of order. It reaffirms that every action has consequences and that God's justice ultimately prevails. This vision aligns with themes from other apocalyptic texts, marking Judgment Day as the climax of divine plans and a precursor to a new era of righteousness. It emphasizes the importance of living according to divine principles and reassures that, despite current trials, a day will come when all will be set right. Number 5. The chains of the fallen angels. Enoch's revelations also include a dramatic prophecy about the fallen angels and their fate. These rebellious angels, known as the Watchers, descended to earth, took human wives, and spawned the Nephilim, giants who spread corruption and violence. Their actions were a serious breach of divine order, and their punishment is a key element in Enoch's visions. Enoch saw these angels bound in chains, symbolizing their confinement and the severe judgment awaiting them for their rebellion. This imagery reflects the broader theme of cosmic justice, where even celestial beings are held accountable for their actions. The chains not only represent their physical restraint but also the divine retribution they face for defying God. This prophecy serves as a stark warning about the consequences of challenging divine order and underscores the certainty of divine justice. By detailing the fate of these fallen angels, Enoch's prophecies shed light on the ongoing struggle between good and evil and highlight the ultimate triumph of divine righteousness. The chains symbolize that no one, no matter their power, is beyond the reach of divine justice. This vision is crucial for understanding the Book of Enoch's broader themes of retribution, justice, and the restoration of order. Number 6. The coming kingdom of righteousness. The sixth prophecy in the Book of Enoch is a beacon of hope and inspiration. It foretells the arrival of a new kingdom characterized by righteousness, peace, and divine harmony, to be established after the final judgment and the punishment of the wicked. Enoch's vision of this kingdom depicts a future where justice prevails and God's will is perfectly realized. In this new era, the corruption brought by the fallen angels and the wickedness that plagued the earth will be eradicated, paving the way for a time of unparalleled peace and righteousness. This kingdom represents not just a future state, but the divine ideal for creation, an embodiment of God's promises, and a world where justice reigns supreme. The prophecy underscores the transformative power of divine intervention and the ultimate restoration of divine order. It offers hope to those who have faced suffering and injustice, promising a future where God's reign will bring about a harmonious and perfect existence. This vision of a future kingdom is a central theme in apocalyptic literature, reflecting the ultimate victory of good over evil. For believers, it provides assurance that despite present trials, a time of profound peace and divine justice is on the horizon. It encourages faith and perseverance, reminding adherents that their struggles are temporary and that a glorious future awaits, where God's righteous kingdom will be established. This prophecy serves as a powerful source of inspiration and motivation for living a life aligned with divine principles and working toward the fulfillment of God's ultimate plan for creation.